anybody that's looking for the opportunity to own a deuce and a quarter, here it is. And it is a very cool car with an even cooler story. First of all, original miles, 27,674. That is documented. Ownership of this car also documented. Purchased new by a gentleman for his wife. She owned it up until 1984, when it was then given to a nephew as part of an inheritance. That's the ownership history of this car. As far as the car itself, $455 underneath the hood. Original engine and tranny. Tranny's a turbo hydromatic, 400, so automatic transmission, power steering, power brakes, AC. Technician that looked at this car did note compressor is going to need to be replaced or need a little work, so we want to announce that up front. That is something we could do here at the shop if you'd like it done. We're announcing it, pricing it accordingly. Take a look at the chrome and the bright work up front, headlight surrounds, grille. Guess I'd kind of consider this a survivor. As far as the color of the car, Verde Mist. Paint code number 49. Now, as far as the paint, you can imagine it's 1975. The paint does show its age a little bit, but don't get me wrong. This car still has a nice shine to it. It's just where you can see a little bit of etching, a little bit of imperfections in the paint. Nothing that is going to stop you from driving this car, enjoying it, and being very proud of it, as Aunt Sarah was. That was the original owner of the car, whose husband bought it for her. We're going to pass that legacy on with it. Take your time looking through the still pictures. UniqueClassicCars.com. Click on the link down below this video in the description if you're seeing it on YouTube. That's going to take you right to our website. Of course, you can call us 507-386-1726. Riding on the Buick wheel covers, white wall radials. Now, as you can imagine, there's a lot of original paperwork and what have you that's going to go with this car. It's going to come with the original invoice, a copy of the window sticker. There's odometer statements from when it was brand new, and then also the title when it was switched over in 1984. And in 1984, it had 9,436 original miles on it. And again, that is documented. Take a look up and down these long panels of this Buick. Now, there's a small door ding here or there and a scuff, but you know what? Adds to the character of this car, the originality. And wait till you see the interior. Green cloth interior, white vinyl top, just the way it was ordered. And you can see that by the original invoice. These seats are like new. One other little thing I did want to note, and something we can order up and we'll get on, there is just the little bracket here that has become brittle on the glove box. So when it latches, it will not latch. It has become brittle. Needs to be replaced. Very minor. We wanted to get this car listed so people could see it. These Electra 225s do not stick around here long at all. No pun intended on that long comment. Remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email. Look at the fender skirts, and as you can see, there's not a bunch of corrosion down in the lower rockers, above the wheel wells. Look at the underside picks, original pans. Biggest thing I noticed is just some of the paint on the top. Like I said, there's a little etching in the paint, some imperfections, but again, it has a nice shine to it. Great story, nice running car. Imagine how this goes down the road. Speaking of which, stick around to the very end of this video. Jason's going to take it for a drive. I think we all know how this one's going to go. Chrome in the bumper looks good. That is original. A little crack in the filler panel back here. But again, very original car. This is actually the faded sticker from the original dealer. Mike Rout Motors Inc. was an Opel and Buick dealer. And that matches up with the invoice. And like I said, we have the original invoice. UniqueClassicCars.com. I'll take pictures of that. I'm even going to take a picture of the history of this car, written by the nephew that received it from his Aunt Sarah. Now, if you're into these big Buicks, maybe you like deuce and a quarters, or you like cars with cool stories, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You never know what you may see come through here as far as vehicles go. I'm surprised every day that I do this. And vehicles are uploaded every day as far as their videos. And when these videos are uploaded, the vehicles within them are available to purchase online or right off of our website, of course, and then right off our showroom floor as well. A few little dings right by the door, and again, I'm being pretty fussy. I remember the age of this car. Coming up on 50 years old. And it's as cool today as it was back then. All right, I want to show you this seating area, armrests, and there's portions of this car that look like the day it rolled off the Buick dealer's showroom floor. Look at those seats, condition of it amazing. Of course, shoulder belts in 75, and then no B-pillars. Of course, that four-door hardtop. All right, I purposely left the floor mat off of this driver's side just because I wanted to show you the carpeting up here. It is just amazing. Power windows, remote mirror, power locks, power bench seat. And again, look at the lack of wear. I want to step back because if I get too close to that seat, it wants to wash it out as far as the color-wise. There's your true color of that seat. It's not faded. It's not washed out. Sometimes certain colors, when I get right up on top of them, it wants to wash them out. So there you can see the difference. Top of the dash. Appears this car was stored indoors, no doubt about that. Look at that dash, not cracked. Tilt column and exact miles, 27,674. AM, FM. Delco radio. That is working. This car is too cool. Headliner, of course, good shape. I want to show you the trunk. Some things back there to check out. Trunk release in the glove box. All right, first of all, let's listen to it. Pretty quiet for a 455 underneath the hood, huh? Look at this trunk. How many do you see that still have the cardboard, I guess, spiller panel, if you will, but how it's finished off in here? Extra set of floor mats that were on the car, we just put in the trunk. Look at this. Not all busted out, wore out. Crazy. All right, let me slip up to the front. We'll pop this hood too. I want you to check out the engine bay, check out that 455. Show you how clean and tidy it is underneath there. And like I said earlier, stick around to the very end of this video. Jason gets to take it for a drive, show you how it goes down the road, take you for a virtual ride. There's the underside of the hood and the engine bay. 455 running pretty smooth. Look how nice and clean and tidy and original that is. I wasn't joking when I said cool car, even cooler story. So if you've been looking for a deuce and a quarter, here's your opportunity. I don't think it's gonna last long. 1975 Buick Electra 225 custom, original mile car, 27,674, documented miles. To owner, documented. Call us 507-386-1726, uniqueclassiccars.com. Click on the link down below this video in the description. That's going to take you right to our website where all those still pics are. Remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation. Check out those still pictures. Look at the underside of this car and check out that little history about the car as well as the original paperwork that goes along with it.
Hey, Did you know that this car qualifies for an extended warranty? It's just like the one you get at your new car dealership, except it covers your classic car instead. It covers all the major components like engine, transmission, drivetrain, and you can get coverage up to 10 years. Repairs aren't cheap. These extended warranties are a no-brainer. Contact us for a quote on this car today.
Today we're driving a 1975 Buick Electra. Green on green. Very 1975. A little bit of wood grain thrown in, and the styling is perfect. Excellent condition bench seat. This car is very well maintained from the looks of it. You can hear those 4 barrels opening up. The fuel gauge is working, reading 1/4 of a tank. Speedometer reading 55 miles an hour right now. Those are our gauges. The rest would be warning lights in this large array of warning lights area here. Looks like I found the slow car again. Let's go around him. This Buick is an automatic on the column, so it's super easy to drive. The Electra, one of the full-size Buicks, rides very luxurious. Our windshield wipers are working, the radio also working.
Strong and immediate. There you go, see it.
Fold down armrest in the middle of that bench seat. It's like sitting on the couch at home. Very relaxing to drive these big, comfortable cars. Great road trip cars. Bring the whole family. Bring about 8 friends. It doesn't even lean that bad. This car drives like a brand new 1975 Electra. In my opinion, it's really a good condition vehicle. Even the headliner looks nice. Take a look at all the pictures and find all the details of this Buick Electra at uniqueclassiccars.com.